My guest today is Florence Brocklesby, founder of Bellevue Law. Florence started the firm in 2014 from a garden and has since built it into a certified B Corp and Legal 500 leading firm. Bellevue specializes in employment law, dispute resolution, and private client services. The firm's purpose is to provide a genuine alternative to traditional law firms, creating a positive impact for its team, clients, and the wider society and environment. With a strong commitment to flexible working, a holistic and empathetic approach to client service, and a dedication to ethical practices, Bellevue's success is a testament to its meaningful impact on the legal sector. Florence, welcome to the Purposeful Strategist.
Thank you for having me.
That's great. So when you founded Bellevue Law in 2014, at least as I understand, you had no existing client base. If you can, take us back to that time and what led you to decide starting a law firm at that point was the right thing to do?
I started the law firm probably more in hope than expectation. But my background is that I had trained as a city lawyer. I trained at Freshfields and I spent 8 years there and worked in the London office, a US law firm for a while. When I had my children, I had taken a career break and I was ready to go back. I just wanted something different. Flexibility, I would at the time have been able to have working in a large firm, but I also didn't want to compromise on quality of work that I was doing. Back in 2014, I couldn't really see those options working for anybody else. So I made the decision, I started the firm from my garden. Sounds like I was sitting on a deck chair. I started it from my garden office, and at the time, I had absolutely no clients at all. I'd been out of practice for 5 years. The SRA makes you write a business plan when you start a law firm, and so I wrote it. But I was conscious at the time of doing that really I didn't know what was going to happen, and I just was decided to put my best foot forward, see how we went on.
Mm-hmm. And so, how has it grown since then? How's it evolved, and how big's the team now?
So we're 11 years in. And we have a team of 30, including at 25 partner level senior consultant lawyers and a fabulous business operations team. The firm's been built around flexible working. All of the lawyers work flexibly, and most of the operations team, including the leadership team, work flexibly as well. That's enabled us to hire a bunch of really talented, excellent lawyers who are also looking for autonomy and flexibility than they might have been able to get elsewhere. And that has enabled us to provide fabulous service to our clients and in turn to grow the business. So the flexible working is really not something that we do as an add-on to the business, but it's the success and the growth.
So it's really kind of at the heart of your business model, if I could use a little bit of consulting jargon.
Yeah.
And if I've got it right, Bellevue was the first law firm accredited under the Good Business Charter. I know you're a B Corp, but maybe it shouldn't be, but Good Business Charter is a little new to me. Can you tell us a bit about what that is and why that's something you wanted to do?
Yes, of course. So I should say that alongside wanting to work flexibly, really around my own personal experiences of being a mother of small children, I have quite a long-standing commitment to responsible business and ethical business practices, and a role that I held in a couple of the larger firms I worked in before I went out on my own was the head of pro bono. So about 20 years ago, I was responsible for establishing and then running pro bono legal programs for Freshfields and then for the London office of Debevoise in Plimpton. So it was always important to me when I started the firm that we would run it as a very responsible business. Yes, lawyers have got ethical duties in any event, but not the best reputation for behaving ethically despite those obligations. And so in 2020, when the Good Business Charter was established, I read about it and I decided that was something that we should commit to doing. We're now a B Corp, and we can talk a little bit about what's involved in that, but it's quite a well-known certification of